Going live in three, two, one. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Duval. Or you can call me Sean. It doesn't matter. But hey, we got a great lesson today. Good afternoon and good to see you. Let's get moving. All right. First things first. I would like to talk about. I got to pull out my notes. All right. First things first. All right. You want to add skills to yourself if you want to add value. Right. I'm a mechanic, so in the mechanic space, I can say I should add diagnosing skills. I should add more mechanical knowledge of how certain engines work, such as a Cummins engine or a Detroit engine or a Volvo D13 engine. Um, those are just a few examples of what I could be doing, or just making my skill better, faster when it comes to doing certain big jobs, such as a wheel seal, um, maybe a water pump that I might need to take off. But that's just a few examples of in the mechanic space. Now I'm really trying to transition. Matter of fact, not that I'm trying. I am transitioning into becoming back a salesman, a sales rep. This company called Dynasty Capital. I'm working for them. Though I have an interview on Monday, I'm working for them. I'm speaking it right now. I'm working for them. So you gotta say that type of stuff. Like, for instance, I'm going to make 200K my first year. I'm going to be the top sales rep. I probably shouldn't even add that, but I'm really just going off of my heart, going off of the top for real. Really, going a little bit off script. This ain't even just a script. This is a few things that I jotted down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so excited that I even brought that up, right? But hey, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Let's go. Next thing. So we got sales, IT, right? Say you want to get into cybersecurity. I can't remember a lot of the things that cybersecurity really dealt with. You're trying to be on the blue team, you're trying to be on the red team. It's a fact that I had to learn in myself. I may know a little bit about a lot of things, right? But that's the issue with me. I got to a point where a lot of this knowledge seemed to be kind of repeated, like I done heard it before. And one thing that I need to learn, and maybe you're dealing with the same thing, you can't spend so much time learning and learning and learning. There's a certain point where that learning has to turn into action, or even then you could learn with your actions, right? So that's why I feel like I'm not finna be a mechanic any much longer. I'm going into the sales space because I know I'm worth more than being a mechanic. I know I'm way more valuable than being a mechanic, and I want you to believe in yourself just as the same as I believe in myself, right? I'm trying to build that community out here. So I don't know where I wrote. This is like accounting. I'm not really sure why I wrote accounting, but hey, it's bouncing off of what I first said. Figure out skills that you need and then strive for greatness. With sales, I'm gonna start talking more about sales, more about overcoming objections, tonality. Um, let's see. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be cold calling. I don't think I am in this business that I'm going to, but I will be doing business to business. So I'm really probably gonna tell you about my experience while I'm here, this, that, and third, like a few tips that I can give you. Like in one of my previous videos, I know I mentioned this before because I really, it still shocks me to this day, but I used to have Wix, and I still was salesman of the week. Like, that was about 13 sales that I had in that week doing ADT, and it just gives me the fact that it don't matter what I look like. It really doesn't matter what I look like. As long as I'm confident in myself, confident in the product, and could give the results to the customer, that's all that matters, right? So I'm focusing on sales. I've been listening to Jeremy Minor, Brian Tracy. I listened to Brian Tracy book No Excuses audio book on YouTube. Currently, I'm listening to Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's currently what I'm listening to. It's about 10 hours, but I spend a lot of my time driving, so it's probably gonna be done in a good little minute. But I think that's kind of what I'm gonna do on my channel as well. Talk about the books that I'm reading, talk about what I learned from the books, and really go from there. Like so far, what I've learned in Think and Grow Rich, probably about 2 hours in, persistence, right? Being persistent. Right now, he's talking about the conscious and unconscious mind. Let me go back actually. Uh, what was he talking about previously? Uh, I think having like a fearless attitude is something that he touched on. It's like it's 13 principles, right? Right now he's talking about having that faith. It's a difference between belief faith and faith in yourself, right? He's saying that faith in yourself is more like your confidence level, your self-esteem, right? You can't have no false belief in something, right? He says that for you to move, nigga, um, for you to feel like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? You can't give yourself false hope. If you don't fully believe it, your unconscious mind is gonna take that as we're not serious about it, right? So when I tell you right now that I'm serious about my goals and next year I'm gonna be in a different position, where I'm just know I'm gonna be in a different position. Like I'm striving every day to be in that position, even if you know what I'm saying, not even put it out there. But there's always a plan B. I'm not taking no success. I mean, I'm not taking no failure as a L. I'm taking it as okay. Maybe that door just wasn't open for me yet. Let's move on to another door. Cause even then, I had talked to a dude who do roofing, and them niggas work from 3 to 7. 3 to 7, bro. I work 9 hour days, and plus, it really might be 11 hours if I go in early or stay a little bit later. But still, I work 11 hour days, and even when I do ADT, I think that was about 8 hours a day I was doing. But these boys are doing from 3 to 7. One of the things that I learned from Brian Tracy is to outwork a nigga. Outwork them. Be out there longer. Be out there earlier. 3 to 7, my boy, I'll be out there from 12 to 9 every day, making more sales than everybody. That's how I reached my 200K goal if I really wanted it. Not even that I really wanted it, because I really want it. That's why. But right now, I'd rather do B2B sales just because door to door is door to door. I like this B2B atmosphere because that's another skill added to my skill set. Being a B2B salesman. And I'm ready for it. Point blank period. I'm ready for it. So we're coming along with the journey with you know what I'm saying? Another thing I learned from Brian Tracy, 2 hours a day. You trying to get better at something? 2 hours a day, bro. Read your book, learn some training videos, watch some seminars. Like that's exactly how Brian Tracy. I feel like. So this is my thing. You want to be at a different aspect in life? Copy somebody. Copy someone who really motivated you, who's where you want to be at, and copy them word for word, bar for bar. Copy them, and you gonna get there. You gonna get there. You have to believe that you gonna get there by doing the same thing that they're doing. Cause I'm doing the same thing that they're doing, and I'm gonna get where they are or even higher. Simple. I'm gonna get to where they are or even higher, bro. Like there's no other answer. You can't take failure as an option. It's only success. What's bigger than your dreams? Is a job, nigga? Is your dreams smaller than a job? Hold on. Exactly. I think that's what I meant to say. Is your dream smaller than a job, bro? Let me tell you, my lead tech. He said he was gonna work the second shift, same shift that I'm on, from 2 to 11:30, right? Okay. With that being said, he works the first shift, right? Because he wanted the second shift so he can work on his business. So I wanted to tell him, and he's so stressed out when it comes to this job. You feel me? And I wanted to tell him like exactly what I just said here. Is your dream bigger than your job? Buddy, like in his early 40s, late 30s maybe. Like, but he always like, I'm not even going to that. But I just feel like, bro, like your clock is ticking. That is the only thing that's unrefundable. Time. You feel me? You gotta be careful with that shit, bro. If you want that shit, go get it. Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm tired of excuses. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking full responsibility for everything moving forward. Like that's me. Everything is on me. The amount of work that I put in, the amount of work that I don't put in, that's all on me. And I still have fun. These boys, like, it's a difference between, you know what I'm saying? Like, I I feel like, in my opinion, you shouldn't overwork yourself. You should still have a good time, which is why I still play the game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about working hard 24/7. Nigga, you still need a break and enjoy your life, bro. Shoot, NCAA about to come out. Yeah, I'm about to be on that bit. Me and my friends got a little league going on. Yeah, we about to be on that bit, right? So, I just feel like enough with the excuses if you got any, because take full responsibility for everything that's going on, right? I used to blame myself because I got two kids back to back, right? Two under two basically. My son, he turned two in April, but my daughter turned two in November, right? So I used to blame myself, like, damn, I'm a terrible father. I'm only with one of my uh uh children's mothers. You know what I'm saying? I left the other one, right? I used to feel so bad about that shit. But people have done worse things. People are in worse situations, and it's a blessing to be where I'm at now. It's a blessing to the fact that I'm here to tell you about my journey. It's a blessing, bro. I'm taking everything as a blessing, moving forward. Let's go. I'm grateful, bro. So, another thing you want to do. You want to write your goals down daily. I know I'm kind of just talking for real. Eventually my video is gonna pop. That's why I'm talking. But you want to write all your goals down every day, 30 days. That's what Brian Tracy said. Write your goals down, 10 every day. Write them down. They might change. They might you might add one more. You might add two more. You know what I'm saying? But just know, 10 goals, 30 days. You're gonna get closer to that. Your mind gonna start working to where, okay, this is what you want to do, huh? And things will start aligning, because I started writing, because it has to make sense. I can't even make, my goal was at first 100K, and I can't even make 100K being a mechanic where I'm at right now, right? So what does that mean? I have to move on. I have to move on, bro. I have to take that risk upon myself and put that faith that whatever happens, it's gonna work out for me. And I feel like 100K is not what it used to be. I need to be at 200K, straight like that. So that is my money goal for right now. And then in 5 years, I had wrote down 500, but I think I'm gonna reach that my second year most likely. I think my 5 year goal gonna be 1 million. Quite honestly, bro, I have so much faith in myself, as well as I got faith in you. You watching this video, keep pushing, keep grinding. Figure out what works for you, figure out that time, and you're going to get to it. You're going to get to that bag. But you have to understand your goals. If you don't write them down, you don't know what really your goals is. At that point, it's just a thought, right? Like, even with that idea I just had, with the broadcasting thing, I thought it was a good idea. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a little quick introduction. But, I've been trying to, like, eventually I'm going to get to a point where I could really invest into making some better quality videos, you know what I'm saying? Have me an editor or whatever. Like, bro, I'm in there, bro. I'm in there like swimwear. Have me some better thumbnails. Like, I got to invest in myself on my channel, too. I can't just invest in myself via YouTube videos or other type of things that I don't like to invest myself in. So, I'm going to end it at that. I'm glad that you watched the video. Like it, subscribe it, share it with a friend, do what you got to do. But hey, we in this together. Just know that. I'll see you in the next one.